let's see. Let's start, Mariana. Today's class, this lesson is think before you tweet. So, what do you get when you see the word tweet?
Like post something?
To post something. Okay. What are like different like social media websites, right, that you use to actually communicate?
I use Instagram, Facebook.
Okay, I have Instagram right here. What else do you use?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Another one?
Twitter.
Twitter. Okay, I also have Twitter here.
Snapchat.
Okay. Okay. I have it right here, and I also have Facebook, right? Okay, tell me about these four. Which is your favorite?
Instagram and WhatsApp.
Why?
WhatsApp because I can communicate like instantly.
Yes.
And all the people today is like see the message in the instant.
And they can see what you're doing, right?
And it's like easy to use. And Instagram because...
Alright, so now tell me, do you post a lot of information about yourself online or not?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Why? What do you like to post information about yourself?
Well, it's not like information about myself, but it's like maybe if I went to the cinema yesterday, it's like I post that I'm in the cinema and things like that.
Okay, very good. And now, what are like some other typical things people post about themselves? Like, you know, it could be one, like what you're doing at the moment. What other things?
Their sentimental situation.
Alright, like how they feel at the moment, like, oh, I have a new girlfriend, new boyfriend, right? Okay, what other things?
What are they eat?
What they are
eating.
What they are eating, okay.
Things from their ex.
Okay, things from their exes. Okay, very good. Let's try to think about people who work. What about people who work? What can they probably post?
Like my uncles, they post things about AMLO or things like that.
Okay, about politics. Alright, very good. Okay, so now let's try to think. Imagine someone's posting something, right? What could be, or what could someone do against you, right, with the information that you post? Okay.
Sometimes they cheat.
They cheat on you.
Or maybe they create
like what? Like double.
Like they took the information and like they want.
Okay, or you mean like they take your identity?
And sometimes too.
Okay.
But I refer from sometimes the people create, I don't know how to say.
A profile?
No, like chisme.
Like gossips?
Create gossips about you and go with someone else and it's like, oh, do you see where's Mariana? Or
like she went, she did this, the family and all that, right? Okay, now look at this question. Is hacking a common malpractice? Hacking, right? So, is hacking a common malpractice these days?
Yes.
Yes? What do Borgo?
Borgo, because they announce on Facebook and what are they doing? Or they have missed out on job opportunities because they post on Twitter they just had an interview with the biggest pair of weirdos.
What could some people do specifically with your bank account? What could they specifically do?
Someone couldn't hack into your bank account by knowing this information,
Okay.
but they may be able to get to know you.
Very good. So they can what? They can
Hack
hack.
into your bank account.
Very good. They can hack it. They can hack all your. All right. So let's do one more question. And it says, what kind of photos do people tweet? Okay. What kind of photos do people tweet?
Photos of your lunch.
Okay. Photos of their lunch. Okay. So let's underline the information. Photos of their lunch. Okay. So now we have one more. It says, what's the analogy to know if you should post something online or not? What's the analogy to know if you should post something online or not?
If you won't feel comfortable saying something in front of your mom or teacher, then don't post it online.
Okay, so if you're not comfortable saying it in front of me, don't post it. Okay, very good. All right, very good. So let's see, just in a few words, what do you get? What is this rating about? What do you think before you tweet about?
It's literally about think before you tweet,
Uh-huh.
and that you don't post a lot of information about yourself, because many times they use it about, well, in bad way.
In bad ways, right? Okay, so that's a general idea. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do now. I want you please to go over the different paragraphs, right? And every time you finish a paragraph, okay, you're going to summarize the information, but for yourself, okay? You're gonna like tell the information, say the information to yourself, right? You don't have to say it out loud, just say it to yourself. Maybe I'll listen to you, that's okay. Ready? So let's read. Take your time. If you want to pronounce, I can listen to you, right?
Unless you've been living under a rock, you will have probably used some sort of social media, from sharing the latest videos of your favorite bands on your friend's wall, telling everyone where you will be going on holiday this summer, to tweeting photos of your lunch. We have been able to use social media for all sharing and declaring. Today, it seems that we've all heard about getting themselves into trouble online, saying I wish I hadn't posted that, or I shouldn't have said that. Either they've been burgled because they announced on Facebook they were having a great time on holiday in Florida, or they have missed out on job opportunities because they post on Twitter they've just had an interview with the biggest pair of weirdos you've ever seen. If they hadn't been so open online, they wouldn't have made such mistakes. And this paragraph is about that people tweet on Facebook or Twitter, principally their vacations or where they are, and sometimes they miss job opportunities because they post things that they don't have to post.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's focus on paragraph 4.
There have been stories where people's identities have been stolen. Hackers have pretended to be people they are not, and others have been taken in by predators posing as their friends. There's also been a recent trend in company recruiters and school admissions officials monitoring social networks.
Alright, so let's do the last paragraph now, okay?
It hasn't got to the point where people are setting limits as to how much information is too much information, but it might be worth thinking twice about sending your next tweet or post. It said that if you wouldn't feel comfortable saying something in front of your mom or teacher, then don't post it online. You never know when or where people will be using this information in the future. And this paragraph is about that think 2 times before you post a photo, a video, or something, because you don't know if what you post now maybe can be used in the future for
against you. It's like
against you.
to create a little bit of awareness and consciousness. Okay, very good. Okay, I have here some words for you. Let's review the pronunciation. What's the pronunciation of this word?
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Okay, very good. I have another one, and this is
Basic.
basic. Very good. Basic. Okay. Another one is
Florida.
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 Okay, Florida. All right, very good. So now we have a more complete idea on what the grading is about. Okay. Yes. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you this mind map, right? For each of the different paragraphs, how many paragraphs do you have?
5.
5, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 ideas. For each paragraph, you're going to think of something personal, maybe something that happened to you, something that happened to a friend, a family member, and you're going to relate that, okay, to the idea of the paragraph, and you're going to tell me what happened. All right? So take your time and let's fill out. You have a pencil? Yeah. Okay. Let's complete that. All right, so let's see. What do you have?
I have the. Honestly, I always post about what I am eating or where I am or interested
About?
things. I think.
Okay, so you're always posting and where you're interested. So do you think that's good or that's bad?
But
Why?
because maybe one day a hacker can hack me.
Oh, okay. He could hack your information, or even worse, he could kidnap you, right? Okay. He could burgle you, or he could kidnap you. Okay. Very good. Okay. What about paragraph 2? How can you connect that?
When I create an account, if I feel it's necessary to put information, I put it. But if not, I invent.
You invented? Yes. Like you have another name, maybe? Okay. Do you give your phone number or not?
No.
No? Okay, very good. What about the third paragraph?
I remember one story that my mom tells to me.
My mom
Told me.
told me? About what?
That one day.
All right, very good. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you here some sentences, and these sentences are scrambled. All right. So what you have to do is that you have to unscramble the sentences. All right, and you have to make a logical sentence out of the different words. Okay. Are you ready? So there you go. Okay, let's see. What do you have for the first sentence?
Unless you've been living under a rock,
Mm-hmm.
you will have probably used some sort of social media.
Very good. So, unless you've been living under a rock. Remember what's unless? What could be unless?
Like, let's say it in Spanish.
Okay, you can say it in Spanish.
Like, calmo, okay?
Okay, if not, okay, also. Okay, so for example, unless you think about the things you tweet, you won't have a good reputation. Let's say, okay? All right. Another example could be, unless you pay attention to your Facebook account, you won't then have a good image of yourself. Okay. All right. Can you give an example? If you don't, okay.
Unless you will post less about yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you will have
All right. Okay. So let's see. Can I listen to your situations, to your examples?
unless you've been ignoring bad comments, you will probably have some sort of problems.
Okay.
You will have at some point taken bad decisions. I wish I hadn't quitted that. I shouldn't have drunk too much and posted the pictures. If they hadn't been so active online, they wouldn't have
Kidnapped me. Okay, one more time. If I hadn't been.
If they
If they hadn't been.
so active online, they wouldn't have
Keep-
kidnapped
They they wouldn't have been kidnapped,
them.
or they wouldn't have kidnapped them. Yeah, they wouldn't have kidnapped them. All right. Okay. Very good. Any questions here?
No.
All right. Very good. Let's see. Do you do your homework?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what was the name of the reading? Remember? Thing.
Before you tweet.
All right. And what was it about? Just in a few words.
It's about the dangerous things that could happen to you if you share your information.
Right. A lot of
Or
information.
If you post things that you don't have to post.
Then you have to post like
Pictures,
videos, right?
or comments.
Or comments. Yes, we have to be very discreet also about comments. Okay. Good. I'm going to give you here this activity, right? And right here, what you're going to do is that you're going to connect again the different ideas, the different things we learned from the reading, okay, about how we should proceed in life and what we should do. Okay. So here you go, and you're going to complete these ideas like I wish, I think, what I have in mind is, okay? Let's do it. All right, finished, right? Okay, so tell me, what do you have?
I wish I had more information about the dangers of social media.
Okay, so I wish I have very good, more information about the dangers of social media. What's in your opinion like the biggest danger one could have or you've heard about? Kidnapping, yeah. Okay. Have you heard of something here in León or in other cities because of that? Or no? A friend of yours has been in that
I
situation?
see it in TV.
Okay, very good. You saw it on TV. Very good. Next.
I think too many teenagers don't think 2 times before posting something.
Before posting something. What's a recommendation you would give them?
That think
Mm-hmm.
before posting.
To think before posting. Okay. How could you know if something can be posted or not? If it's good to post or it's not worth posting something?
If you don't going to make someone feels bad
Feel
or
bad.
affect someone else,